Johnson, and I want to welcome you back to Mortal Tendency in Depth. This is episode 2, which means I'll be going over track 2, which is the title track, Mortal Tendency. Now, this song is the glue. It is the final puzzle piece. It really, if I'm saying this right, encapsulates, whatever, somebody might correct me on that, the theme of Mortal Tendency. And the theme of Mortal Tendency is misanthropy, catharsis, and the end times. Specifically the end times for this album. And whether that's your interpretation of it being rapture, you know, I'm a Christian too, so I get it, or just the straight up apocalypse, or hell, or whatever. It's up for interpretation, right? That's why I made it a soft concept and not a full-on story album, you know? So, with the structure of Mortal Tendency, it kind of put me in a stump, at least, you know, because I thought I was going to be writing another thrash album at this time. And lo and behold, it didn't really follow the rules of, you know, normal thrash, if you listen to the album now, which I'm very happy with, right? So, because when I was writing, you know, I didn't really want to write another thrash album, per se. You know, at least one that's like, you know, kind of stereotypical, you know, all the zeros and, you know, tuned a little higher and stuff like that. It's just, it wasn't really my thing. The more and more I don't want to say grow, because I still love thrash metal to this day, like traditional thrash metal. So I kind of just changed style, changed pace, right, to more of a prog influence, because the main riff for Mortal Tendency, so that would be after the build-up and I do my indicated first scream you ever hear on the album. That whole section is inspired by The Count of Tuscany by Dream Theater. And the chorus for Mortal Tendency, Ash to Ash, Dust to Dust, is inspired by Set the World on Fire by Symphony X. So it's actually more progressive than it is thrash, you know. But I at this time, when I got finished with this song, I was like, I wonder what happens if I combine my influences of prog and thrash and some death metal like vocals. What would this come to be, right? And lo and behold, somebody beat me to making metal archives for Mortal Tendency, and they labeled it correct. And that is progressive death thrash metal. And I'm not really a label guy, you know, but because to me, I would answer just it's metal, you know. But if I had to label it, that is actually the correct label. So I love this song, long story short, and it started the process and what I wanted to achieve with the rest of Mortal Tendency's album.